Guys, Desi here, and this is going to be a video on Topstep. Kind of explain the rules of Topstep, how I like the firm, and explain the whole process with that. So, if you guys never traded with Topstep, these are the different accounts you can buy: 50k, 100k, and 150k. These are the prices on them, and it is a futures firm, so there is no forex on it. It's indices is mostly what I trade on it. You could trade some other stuff like oil and gold, I believe. But mostly people just trade NQ and ES on this. So here are the prices for the accounts. Very good and reasonable prices. I think this is probably the best cost in the entire space in what you get, versus what you pay. So in terms of like payouts, so we'll go over rules, etc., etc. So here are the profit targets. I'll quickly say it. Usually I like using a 100k account. You need 6,000 profit target. Max position is 10 contracts. So that means you can do 10 contracts on ES and NQ. And then the max loss is $3,000. So this is basically, kind of the overview on Topstep, and let's go into it a little bit further. So this is basically a eval that I started on Friday. I took one trade on it, made around 3.8k, and then I need 9k for the total profit target. So once you get to this dashboard, you see objectives right here. I need 9,000 on the 150k account, which is normal. On 100k, you would need 6,000. Now, there only are a few rules with Topstep. So, your best day in your evaluation, only on the eval, not on the funded, cannot be greater than 50% of your total profits, which means on 150k, you would need to make less than 4.5k per day to kind of get to that 9k range. You can't just make all 9,000 in one day. It needs to be 50% of what you need in one day. That's the max. Obviously, you could do lower, like I have 3.8k. So, on 100k, you need to make 6k. You can't make more than $3,000 in a single day. Only, like I said, only on the eval phase. And we'll talk about the funded as well. So, you cannot exceed a $3,000 daily loss limit on a 150k account, right? So on 100, so there is a max drawdown you could go with, right? The max drawdown is how much you could lose overall on your account, but there is a daily drawdown as well. And for the 100k account, the daily drawdown is $2,000. But unlike other firms, if your daily drawdown hits, you don't lose the account. It will just close you out for that trading day. And honestly, this is one of it might not seem like a good feature, but this is one of the best features in my opinion, because you have those days where you hit that 2,000 and now you have to stop. But 99.9% of traders would normally just continue trading and blow the account that day, right? But no, Topstep makes you stop trading. You can reevaluate and continue the next day, and it's actually really, really useful on the funded account, because you can't blow the funded account in one day. It will stop you out, and you'll have a chance to get it back or make some profits back the next day, and then so on and so forth. So what brokers does Topstep use? Well, I use Tradeovate with it. Now you can use NinjaTrader, you can use whatever whatever you want. This isn't going to necessarily be a broker video just because I already have those. If you want to know how to connect this to TradingView, I have a video on that. But let's kind of go over with this. So you could go into once you sign in. So when you sign into Tradeovate, right? When you try into, I'm not going to show it right now because I don't want to leak anything. But when you sign into Tradeovate, it'll basically ask you for your username and password from Topstep, and then you click it. You put those in, and then you take you to the simulation, which is the eval. So how to kind of use Tradeovate, I'll do very quickly. Like I said, this is more of a Topstep breakdown versus a Tradeovate breakdown. Oh, before I even get to let's get to the payouts as well for the funded account, right? So for the payouts on the funded account, to get a payout, you need 5 winning days. Every 5 winning days, you could request a payout. Now, what is a winning day? Well, you need to make over $200 to consider it a winning day. So let's see if we go into the resources here, and then kind of go over here. Let's see, profit target. No, that's not the profit target one. Let's go into where it has the payout information. Like I said, all the information's on here as well. Let's type in payout FAQ. There you go. Topstep payout policy. So, a trader requests up to 50% of their account balance after accumulating 5 winning days per payout request. A winning day traded is counted when a net P&L is over $200. So, if Monday you make $200, that's a winning day. Tuesday you don't, that's not a winning day, right? Let's say Wednesday you make a $200, that's another winning day. So now you're at 2 winning days. So after every 5 winning days, and winning days defined as a net P&L of over $200 or more, you could request 50% of your profits. Now, after 30 winning days on your account, right? This is one of those prop firms you really want to focus on long-term consistency as well. After 30 winning days, you can get up to 100% of your profits. So imagine you hit your 30 winning days, and now after that 30 winning days, every 5 winning days you do after that, instead of getting 50%, you get you get 100% of your withdrawal. Now, you're on your funded account. Let's say you have 100K, right? You get it up to 103K. So on a 100K account, so let's go back over here. Let's go to earn funding. On a 100K account, your max loss is 3K, right? So if you get above 3K, so imagine you get to $103,000 in profits, right? Your account will now go to 0 in terms of how low it can get. So it would say your account is at 3K, and the lowest will be that. So instead of 103K, it will just be 3K. That's what it will show up as, just $3,000, and it will say your highest balance is currently 3,000, and the lowest you can take it to is 0. So whatever you have that in account, if it goes to 0, that's when you blow your account. After you hit your max loss limit plus 100 in terms of profits. And then you could, continue. So let's say, imagine you have $5,000 in profits, and this is after, you want to withdraw the whole thing after you get 30 days. I'm pretty sure you already know the rules by then. But if you do want to request the whole entire thing, your account will get shut down. Like I said, everything's right here. If you guys are still confused, if I'm going through this kind of quick, basically what you guys got to know is every 5 winning days, you could request a payout. I don't think any other firm does this, and this is actually very good. So if you have a good winning streak, you could actually have up to 3 payouts or 4 payouts, but I don't expect anyone to go 20 for 20 in a month. But 3 payouts is actually very possible with Topstep. And like I said, it's a futures firm. We trade ES and NQ, no slippage, no nothing. Perfect firm in my opinion. This is currently my favorite one. Tradeovate, this is what I use. Like I said, if you want to get a chart on your screen, you probably won't have anything, so you want to X out of everything. So you want to X out of this, whatever the case may be. You would want to go right here on the top left, add module. You have your chart, so you click add chart, and then it'll come up what you want to get is basically ES and NQ is what we trade, and then we're kind of you go from there. So let's actually see if I could get. It might not load right now just because we're not in session, but we will see. Yeah, I don't think it will load because it's not in session. But you basically go right here in chart, and it's going to ask you what you want it on your chart. You just type in NQ. Very clean, very simple. It's not very difficult. And once you get that chart, if you want to change your time frames, they're right here. So time periods. You can have your candlestick, chart settings, anything you need is right here. Indicators if you use any. All that good stuff. Drawing tools is all down here. Like I said, you could connect it through your trading view. And let's actually go to trading view and get that connected, or let me show you guys how you would connect it. So you'd go to ES, go right here, Tradeovate, right? This is my elite account, but you would go to demo, you would type in your Topstep, so Topstep user and Topstep, and your Topstep password right here as well. And then your account will pop up, and then you'll be good to go. And that's literally it. That's the entire process. So like I said, let's go trading view. Down here, boom. You type in your Topstep user name and then your Topstep password. Click connect, and then you'll be good to go. So those are rules on Topstep and how it kind of works. Topstep is my currently my favorite firm. I love trading with it. I just got some payouts from it too. Everything's good. Support team's great. And like I said, as a futures trader, this is something that I suggest you guys doing, because this is my, it's easier to trade futures on a futures firm than it is on a forex firm. If you guys are liking forex, obviously you go to forex. But very good prices, very good everything. I love this firm. Like I said, I don't get paid by them. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not affiliated with them. I just want to give you guys the best possible firm to actually trade on when it comes to funded accounts. So I hope this helps. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. If you guys don't like my TradeAvate and my TradingView connection explanation, I have a video on them in the education section already, or on my YouTube as well. Make sure you guys go through there and check it out. And then if you guys have more questions other than that, let me know, and I'll get to you guys whenever I can. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.